In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to scale any business to 10K a month. This doesn't matter if you're selling a software, if you're an agency, if you're selling lawn care, does not matter at all. Okay? If you follow this exact method, I promise you, you will make it. Why? Because I did. And many of my friends have done so too. It's so simple, but people just don't want to put in the effort. I guarantee if you do it, you will make it. Okay, so what's the method? First of all, you have your service, okay? This is your service, okay? A big problem right now is that people can't find clients to buy their service or agency or software that they're currently selling, right? So the way I like to go about doing things isn't by going and paying for Facebook ads, isn't by doing some large mass email campaign, which a lot of people recommend to do. Those could work, but if you use this method, I guarantee you'll make it a lot faster, 10K a month. What you're gonna do is all you're gonna do is load up your laptop and you're gonna find the ideal client profile to whoever you're selling. So for example, if you sell automated AI receptionists, right, to dentists, you're gonna go on Google Maps, you're gonna find all the dental care clinics within your area, or lawyers, or whoever is your ideal customer profile, okay? And all you're gonna do, and I don't know why people don't talk about this too much nowadays, is you're just gonna go and you're gonna craft personalized emails to these people and you're gonna send it out. Now you might be, you're probably about to click off this video because you're like, okay, Daniel, we're sending personalized emails. Who cares? Like, this is simple information. But the thing is, people screw it up a lot, okay? People don't know actually how to write emails. And it's a lot simpler than you might think. I don't like doing mass cold email outreaches because usually you have to create a generic email template and people can understand quickly that that email template is just made for everyone and that it's automated and it's mass sent and people ignore it. If you create an email for every single company and it's super personalized, it references the person's name, what they do, all that, I guarantee you will have a higher close rate. For example, for one of my companies, I did a little test, okay? I sent out 600 very personalized emails, and I sent out 20,000 like generic template emails just with the person's name, okay? And the results were simply shocking, okay? For the personalized one, I managed to land 3 clients. For the mass outreach one, the 20,000 email one, which took like a month, this 600 emails took me about a week, I got 2 clients, okay? One of them only paid me 20 bucks. So honestly, I more consider it 1 client. And the reason is simple. Whenever you buy these big batches of emails to mass outreach, usually a lot of emails within them are very crap. When you do it personalized, you yourself are going to go out, pick specific emails that you like, the personalities, and when you actually craft an email that's personalized towards that person, it's gonna just land better results. It's gonna have better results overall. So the main key, there are 2 keys to creating personalized emails, okay? Number 1, and this is kind of generic, but it worked for me, and you know, you could probably apply it for yourself too, and it'll work 100%, is first key is you are going to refer to the person's name and occupation and what they do. Name and occupation, okay? So for example, in my case, I do a lot of outreach to influencers. And so what I do is I start off my email by writing, "Hi, influencer's name. I really like the content that you make around stocks and crypto and investing," okay? This shows that I have done already some sort of research about this person. I know who I'm talking to, and it feels a lot more personal. If someone sends you an email and starts listing out exactly what you do, like if they, for example, list out your address, which obviously don't send the person's address, that's very creepy. If you do that, you're gonna feel a connection. And I don't know, it's just better closing rates than if you just said hi name and then you did the pitch, okay? Name and occupation, something about what they do. And so the next thing you want, okay, and this is where people really screw up upon, I notice a lot, is they like to talk about their service, okay? They like to try and sell people products just by talking about their product. People don't care about your product. People only care about the outcome of your product. People are selfish. So, for example, one big problem I see with, for example, I knew one guy who would cold email about his AI receptionist to a bunch of dentists and dental clinics. One big problem I saw with him and his email campaigns was that he would talk a lot about these AI receptionists, right? He would pitch it like, hey, dental office, I'm selling these AI receptionists. Would you like it? That's a very simplified version, but that's just how the gist of it went. And the problem with that is people don't care about your product. People only care about the outcomes that your product actually gives. So in the email, I would actually recommend to give very little information about your product and instead purely focus on the outcomes. Outcomes. If you can sell an AI receptionist to a dental clinic and say, hey, it's going to replace your receptionist completely and you're going to save $50,000 a year, that's a great email. That's much better than I sell AI receptionist that's going to help with tasks. And the third thing, kind of as a bonus, and this really depends on the business, but I would always recommend this if you can, is have some sort of, not testimonials. People like to put a lot of testimonials, but the thing is, testimonials can be faked a lot. Show the outcomes somehow to that business owner that you're trying to reach out to in the email. So, for example, if you're so there's, you talk about the outcomes and then show results. Sorry, show results. Okay. So show previous results. For example, if you're a lawn care company and you're trying to find customers through cold email, which I wouldn't really recommend for this company in particular, but you can. I want to see, if I'm a homeowner, and you send me an email saying, hey, Daniel, I'm a lawn care company and we help we help mow your grass and make it healthy and it's going to look super nice, outcomes. Here are some pictures of what we've done before and after for other people. That's showing results. That's perfect. So just by following these 3 points within an email, within a cold email, I guarantee if you do these 3 things and you just start sending out a bunch of emails and you actually spend a little bit of time on every email, which you don't even have to spend a lot of time. You could literally just use ChatGPT. That's fine. I guarantee you will make 10K a month in whatever business sector you are in. I guarantee it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Cheers.